Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I will be swatching for you 8 Nars Velvet Matte lipsticks. I know this is a long time coming. I've been meaning to swatch these for you for a while. I've had most of these for over 2 years and I absolutely adore this formula. So let's get into some hand swatches, some lip swatches, and then I'll review them for you after the swatches. Now please do note the color of my lips. I do have pigmented lips. So first up is shade Dolce Vita, which is just one of my favorite shades. It's such a beautiful lip color. This is the shade Dolce Vita. I love this shade. It is more on the sheer side. So this is particularly sheer when you compare it to some of the other shades. But I just love how fresh and light and youthfully pink this color looks. It's actually a perfect shade for spring. Now, if you have darker lips than I do, I don't recommend this one for you because I don't think it will really show up on you. So really only for people that are my lip color or lighter. This is the shade Dolce Vita. Now this next shade is my most used shade. I mean, look at the size of this thing. It is tiny. This one and Dolce Vita are my top 2 favorites, but this one hands down is that perfect shade that I think will look amazing on brown skin tones. Of course, let me pop it on. I mean, seriously, come on. This is gorgeous. This is the shade Walkyrie. It is perfection, honestly. It's this really beautiful, earthy, warm pink. Now I'm just gonna swatch it at the back of my hand because it really doesn't look pink. It looks a little bit more terracotta on my hand. On my lips, I feel like it kind of adjusts itself to the type of makeup that I'm wearing. If I'm doing a really warm tone look, like I've got a peachy cheeks and more of a bronzy peachy eye, this will start looking a little bit peachy. Now today I've got more of a rosy tone look, so it leans a little bit more pink on my legs. So it's really interesting. This shade absolutely does, I feel like, adjust almost and looks quite compatible with lots of different makeup looks. I can wear this with warm tones, more pinky tones as you're seeing today. It works perfectly with the makeup look that I have on at the moment. A very wearable, everyday, beautiful shade for brown skin tones. I often wear this one and Dolce Vita to work. This is the shade Walkyrie. Gorgeous color. Highly recommend this color if you have a skin color that is close to mine. Now this color is very close to my skin tone. I've actually applied it right at the bottom lip. I've got nothing on my top lip and you can see how close it is in color to my top lip. Probably the closest shade I have to my actual lip color. So Bahama on my lips, I'm just gonna quickly show you the hand swatch. This right here is Bahama. You can see how it looks on my hand. However, on my lips, it really pulls a little bit more mauvey, more of a mauve toned pink. And it's very, very close to my actual lip color. So this is in fact a really great nude for me. Very muted, perfect for work, every day. This is a type of shade that I can just whack on and I really don't even look like I'm wearing lipstick. So here's the shade Bahama. This is the shade Dance Fever, and this is quite a unique shade. I don't think I really own a shade like this. To be honest, I don't often wear this lip color because I don't enjoy cooler tone lipsticks on my lips. However, this is a type of shade that I often mix with other shades to tone down if they're too bright or anything like that. I will often use this shade just to tone some really bright and bold looks. So I do like this shade. I just personally don't find that much wear out of it. I do think it's really pretty though. So this is the shade Dance Fever. I think this is a very sophisticated nude on me. What do you guys think? This is the shade Do Me Baby. Absolutely adore this lip color. I love the really muted, almost purplish mauve tones that I get from this color. It's really beautiful. I end up often wearing this in winter. This is the shade Do Me Baby. This is Cruella, just a really gorgeous, deep, pigmented red. It's so beautiful, you guys. I really love this one as well. If you're looking for a deeper red lipstick, whew, this is stunning. Cruella. Gorgeous, gorgeous, deep red, beautiful. Now this is the shade Damned. This is a very deep vampy berry. It's a beautiful color, but I will say that with this shade, I feel like I need to go quite a few applications to get even color, and then even then I often find that I can't really get there. I can't quite get my lips to look even. So this is just one of those shades that I feel like it's perhaps a little bit difficult to work with. This is the shade Damned. Now this last shade I thought was going to be matte, but actually this is a satin finish, and this is the shade Golshan. It's a beautiful color, but I really don't wear this much. I think I've only worn this a handful of times. I really just prefer the matte finish, but this is Golshan. I hope you guys enjoyed those swatches. I actually didn't realize that I had one satin formula and the rest are of course matte. Now that one satin formula is pretty good, but my personal favorite is absolutely the matte formulation. So the satin one I actually don't really wear that much. Now the matte formula is very soft, very diffused, and I think you can tell that just looking at the lip swatches. These aren't your extremely pigment lipsticks. They're really your perfect everyday mid-tone pigmented lipsticks. They're great to carry in your handbag. I mean, they're very tiny. You can just pop them in, you know, any kind of bag really and carry them with you. They don't really take up any space. They're easy to sharpen. You can use these as lip liners as well. So I often use these as lip liners because they can really come to a point when you sharpen them. I love the shade selection. I do wish that they had more nude tone shades. I think that's one thing that I would appreciate from the brand if they perhaps came out with more nude tones. However, some of my absolute favorite shades that I mentioned already are Walkyrie, Dolce Vita. Now in terms of longevity, they actually last a really long time on me. With eating and drinking, they don't have that weird funky line that sometimes lipsticks can get. They never give me any of that. They wear and fade really evenly as you're eating and drinking. So you're not really going to have a situation where you have like a gaping hole in the middle of your lips after you finish eating and you really need to touch up. That's okay. You can kind of take your time, touch up a little bit afterward. When I kind of smush my lips together, I can feel that they're very soft, almost a little bit silicone-y, just a teeny tiny bit. They don't slip around, but they do feel really malleable. So I really actually appreciate that about them. So they become just very easy to reapply during the day. They're really comfortable. They never really dry out my lips. I can wear them every day, all day, and I'm perfectly fine. Just a fabulous, fabulous formula from Nars. If you're looking something for every day that is just easy to use and just a nice, soft formulation, I think you can't go wrong with this formulation. Now, they're very similar to my Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks. Charlotte Tilbury matte lipsticks are also kind of like my everyday staple, and they do differ in formulation from these. The Charlotte Tilbury are a little bit more satin perhaps on the lips. They have a little bit of shine to them. They're not completely matte, whereas I find with these that they do in fact look pretty matte on the lips while also still being really comfortable. This was a long time coming, you guys, and I'm sorry it's taken me this long to film this video, but finally we are here. I hope you enjoyed the swatches and the review. If you have tried this formula, let me know in the comment section below what do you think and what are your favorite shades, and I will see you guys in my next video. See ya.